What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wrench and Rip, another solo episode. It's me alone again, and today we're doing some exciting stuff. As you guys can probably tell by the offset steering wheel, this is a two-seater go-kart, but it's a two-seater go-kart for little kids, and I'm not a little kid, neither are any of my friends, so I'm going to make this into an actual two-seater for adults, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to expand the frame right here at the hips. That's really the only thing we need to do. As you can see, it pretty much comes straight, and I'll kind of show you guys as I go along, but basically I'm going to rotate these so this offset here is kind of coming a little bit out rather than just straight down. So it'll make more sense as I start. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we can get at least 2 or 3 inches of extra width out of this thing. That's really all it needs. And then we can ride along with 2 people. So let's get to chopping, I guess. There's nothing else left to do except to start cutting stuff up. Alright, let's see what we're currently at here. We are at 24.5 inches on the nose. So that is really narrow. No wonder 2 people can't fit in this thing. It gives each person about a foot of hip width, which is not quite enough. So I'm going to start with this side first. You know, no sense in doing both at the same time. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut here, right before the bends start. I'm going to cut it completely off up front here. And then I'm going to cut off most of the bottom. I'm going to try and just leave a little bit of something, but I don't want there to be much tension on that. And then basically I'm going to grab onto this thing and I'm going to try and just bend it outward, and we'll see how that goes for me. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Wow. There was some tension on that. Look, it moved itself. Oh my god. Well, I gotta replace that grinding wheel, I guess. Good thing I was wearing these safety glasses. That's safety first, people. Alright. I've got it all cut off. There was one spot back there. Big line down here. I had to cut through this side to get that back weld. I also put a relief cut back here, so when I start yanking on this, it has somewhere to bend. And I want this tube to stay straight, so put that all the way back here. So now all that's left is to yank on this thing and see if I can get it to move. We'll see. Well, that worked almost perfectly, guys. The gap closed pretty much all the way, just about. It flexed just enough down here. I've got some gaps to fill in, but I think I can hopefully do that. And then we got a whole, probably 2 inches of width. So you can see that just flares out. This one just goes straight. Now, what I'm going to do, and the reason I cut it right behind this bend here on this one, is I'm going to cut this off up here, rotate it, and then this bend will just perfectly, at least hopefully, perfectly just line up with that, weld it back in on both ends, and it'll look almost OEM. So that's the hope, at least. I'm going to cut this pipe off up here somewhere and see if I can situate it where it's kind of lined up good. So wish me luck. Well guys, fast forward a little bit here. I got the other side cut because I couldn't get it to flex without cutting the other side. And this side is all mocked up. So, see, I have a joint there, another relief up there. Man, it looks like one tube. I mean, it looks perfect. So, I'm gonna tack this sucker in now. Sorry I skipped ahead like this, but you know, it's hard to film and do this at the same time, especially when you don't know what you're doing. So, let me get out the welder and get that all set up, and we'll tack these puppies in. Now the big test. Will the tacks hold when I let off tension off of this ratchet strap? I think they will. I have it tacked up pretty good. I cut a lot of reliefs, so there really shouldn't be too much stress on all this stuff. Only one way to find out. If I can figure out how to work a ratchet strap. Stand by. Alright, I needed a little help that time. But I didn't hear anything pop. Everything is still in place, so good. Thank God. Now, I'm going to spare you guys the trouble of the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. So, I'll just catch up with you guys once I have everything all expanded. We'll do a final measurement, see how much extra width I actually gained. And then I think we'll call it a night, because it's already almost, yeah, it's 9:20 already, so it's creeping on. It always takes like about 5 times as long as you think it will. But let's get to the next side. I will see you guys promptly for the reveal of how it looks. Alright guys, well, it is currently 11 p.m. I finally got both sides expanded. I hope I gave a good view of what it looked like before, but you can see how those flare out. That's all new. So I was able to get them fitted up pretty nice. I just have them tacked in. I'm going to leave them tacked in because I have other stuff I have to weld on this thing, so I'll just do that, you know, all at once. But you can see it looks factory. Like, it doesn't look weird, which I was, you know, concerned that it would. So I'm happy. I'm also dog tired and I gotta work tomorrow, and I work today, and I work full time when I, you know, make these videos. So, but it's something I love to do, so I hope you guys also love to watch it. If you do like these videos, leave a comment, even if you're just saying hi. Drop a like, it really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe too. Till next time guys, keep wrenching, keep ripping. We'll see you with the next episode of the Army Cart. That's a little teaser at the end there. You can comment your guesses about that. See you guys next time. Almost forgot to mention too, I don't know how I look right now. Sorry if it looks scary. We gained just over 4 inches of width at the widest point. It's over 28.2 inches. 28.5, over 28.5 inches wide at the widest part now. So, if you were wondering, I know I gave you a measurement before. So, good night, guys. I'll see you next time.